Hello, sport fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of P&B Sports Show. I'm your host, Abel Sunday. The countdown is on. Just 9 days to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The excitement is building across the globe as nations prepare for football's biggest spectacle. Today, our focus is on 4 African giants heading to North America: Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, and Algeria. Can any of these teams make history? Who has the squad depth, experience, and quality to go deep into the tournament? Joining me for this discussion is a man whose passion for sport is second to none. Connecting from the ancient city of Benin, the abracadabra of sport, Erosion, and also from Lagos, the center of excellence, will have a Bodunde Oluwatobi Bolola. Grab your ticket because P&B Sports start now.
We're bringing you the biggest headlines, match analysis, and expert analysis from the world of sport.
Unbelievable! It's Rodri! Manchester City are on their way!
From football to basketball to athletics, from outdoor sports to indoor sports, we all got you covered. Stay with us as we break down the latest results
And as we dive into the major sports stories making waves globally and locally.
Oh, he's taken it!
Your home of everything sports, only on Politics and Business Television.
Welcome back. It's P&B Sport reaching live from the nation's capital, and I'm being joined by the abracadabra of sport. We call him that because he brings magic to sport analysis. Good morning, Ero. How is Benin this morning?
Good morning, Mr. Elio. It's a pleasure to be on. Benin is okay, Benin is fine, whether it's shining.
Edo is actually shining. Yes, Edo is really shining. I could see the flyover in Ramat Park, and that place is. I saw. I was watching DBS one time, and I saw the student took some secondary school student there for excursion, and the girl said she has never seen flyover before. I was like, wow, is that? Now this is the first time she's seen a flyover. I said, wow, this is incredible. This is actually shining and developing the ancient city of Benin. Actually, but let's dive into the conversation. It's 9 days already to 2026 World Cup. I think the time is coming closer. But unfortunately, my darling Super Eagle will not be in this World Cup, so I have to hold my mind till 2030. I have to console myself. It's paining me, but what will I do? I have to console myself till 2030. But look at the time, 4 years again before I will see my darling Super Eagle in the World Cup. That's if. But let's dive into the conversation. The Black Stars have a rich World Cup history. Can this current squad match or suppress the achievement of the 2020 team rather? If you remember what Asamoah Gyan of Ghana that time, when in fact that last minute goal that Suarez had to use his magic hand to stop. I didn't Gyan was able to score. I think they could have been the first African nation to get to the semi-final, because that was quarter-final against I'm trying to get the country again. Uruguay. Thank you. So I don't know. Do you think this team, that because we have the likes of Thomas Partey and Semayo, do you think this team will be able to do something better, suppress that achievement?
Okay, the Black Stars of Ghana, they are one of our biggest African rivals. We don't, they are like Chelsea and Arsenal of London.
They were the one that stopped us to go the last edition now. They were the one that stopped us to go last edition here in National Stadium in Abuja. Yeah.
So, but then again, I will not take away the fact that the Black Stars of Ghana have compared to now. We have the likes of Semayo, we have the Mohamed Kudus, we still have the Thomas Partey in that team, and a host of other very, very versatile and young players. And there's one thing which they don't think they're clear to young players. They always have a way of wanting to show passion. They always have a way of wanting to portray to you that you can trust them. You know, there are so many of the players this league are still acting at the World Cup, and they surely will want to do something. But I have a very big problem with the Black Stars of Ghana. The group that they are in is a very difficult group. As a matter of fact, in my own opinion, that is the most difficult group for an African team. They have drawn against England, they have drawn against Croatia, and they have drawn against Panama. I think the only thing that they can ride on easily on that group is Panama. I don't see Black Stars for Fantasy for rivalry. I don't see Black Stars of Ghana having an edge over England with some of the side. I don't see them having an edge over Croatia. So it's going to be a difficult task for them. But the African man in me, want them to advance to a certain level because I mean, a win for Ghana, even if Nigeria is going to suffer the banter, is a win for Africa. So yes, it's going to be a very difficult task for them. It's going to be the task of putting their head to the eye of the window.
Okay.
But I want to discuss the abilities of the young players that they have to keep the damage.
Yeah. If you could look at the screen very well, you see the squad list and the attack. I'm talking about the attack now. Do you think they can really compete against this top side? Look at the attack that they have. If you look at the screen very well, you see the number of forwards they have there. With this list down there, do you think we were still seeing Jordan Ayew, so starting Jordan Ayew there? I think that should be one of the veterans in that team. And we are seeing Williams there as well. Prince is also there as well. And we have Semayo, like we said earlier. With these qualities, do you think they can do something tangible quickly before we leave Ghana's case for Ghana?
I don't subscribe to Jordan Ayew, except for the fact that he has a bit of experience. He has participated in the World Cup before. But after that experience, I don't think there's any extra thing. Okay, there was a time that he was on top of his game. Then he's no longer his friend. But then again, I mentioned something yesterday. I will be a hypocrite to say he's not okay. Because apart from youngsters, they need experience. But you can see the forward line, they have an Attribution there. That's another very brilliant player. That's another player who's doing so well. There's a Brandon Thomas Asante. I've watched that guy, I think, once. That's another very brilliant young player. So I don't know, but I think to an extent they'll be able to compete. I'm just finding out that Mohamed Kudus did not even make the news because of injury. So I certainly wish them for the best. But like I said before, it's going to take good contact for them, even from that group, going against England and Croatia. It's really going to be very difficult.
Cote d'Ivoire, the African champion for 2023 AFCON. If you remember, we lost the finals to Ivory Coast. That's something good in this World Cup. And Cote d'Ivoire is drawn against, I think we have Cote d'Ivoire with Germany. They were with Germany. Ecuador, I think, is a group. If I can pull up the group for us on the screen, I think it's a group that that Cote d'Ivoire can progress. What do you think, Eru?
Yes, Cote d'Ivoire is so much pedigree. It's an African team with so much pedigree, so much strength. They have a couple of very experienced players. You can see Francis on that team. You can see Ibrahim Sangare. These are very good players, man. These are very good players. You can see Ahmad Diallo of Manchester United, Nicolas Pepe, the former Arsenal player. Yeah, I can see one here. That's another very, very intelligent player. So they have a very good. They have a very good team. This is the team that won the AFCON in 2023. They also play so well in the last AFCON tournament. And so it's a good team. Yes, like I said, they have not, in my own opinion, I think the only difficult time is in Germany. And then Morocco should be a walkover for Ivory Coast. If you know what they are going to do, Ecuador is that is able to match. So from that group, personally, you can just talk to how to Germany and Ivory Coast. I don't see Ecuador talking Ivory Coast on that group group standing. But then again, another thing we need to consider is that the squad is built around the likes of Francis, Sangare, Hugo, and then such exciting attacking talent. We have a Simon and things like that. These are young, exciting players who are doing so well in their profile. And like I always want to say, many of them are doing this World Cup for the first time, and so they will have a point to show. They have something they want the world to see. They have something to do. They want to tell the world that yes, we have earned our spot here, and we are here for this year.
Yes, but which of these players likely to be which of these players likely to make a difference for the Elephants on the biggest stage? We just rightly said some of them is their first time that most of them their first time they're going for this championship. Which of them do you think will make a difference for the Elephants?
For me, in my opinion, I think I'm looking out for Ibrahim Sangare. I'm looking out for him. He's a very exciting player. I'm also looking out for Ahmad Diallo of Manchester United. I'm looking out for Ahmad Diallo of Manchester United. Those are the two players in my own opinion that I am looking out for. And then, sorry, Simon Arenga. I'm looking out for these guys. These are very exciting players. These are very, very good players. These are players that have the ability to do damages on the field. These are players that have the ability to manage pressure, and because they play for pitch offside, they have the needed experience to lead the Elephants from Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, so those are the three players I'm looking out for. Ibrahim Sangare, Ahmad Diallo, and Simon Arenga. Those are the three players I'm looking out for. And then, of course, the captain of the team, by we don't need to spend so much money. We are proven his work over time. We are proving that one of the most good quality that I have ever seen in my life. He has strength, he has ability, he has skills, he has leadership quality to lead the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire. And I expect that he will replicate the same at the biggest stage of country football, which is the World Cup.
But quickly, if Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, if as they call them, if they get to this knockout stage, will you say they've done so well? What is your benchmark for this team?
The benchmark for Cote d'Ivoire is the quarterfinal. The benchmark for Africa is the quarterfinal. After Morocco.
Okay.
Morocco is the only thing that I can raise the benchmark to the semi-final because they don't play like an African. African football, many are saying is equivalent to Spain. They play African football, they play like an extra. Even the left all the area down in Spain. That kind of football play in Africa. Even the Chicago of Nigeria, goalkeeper kick the ball, let all of us kick the ball, they are ready to run for 9 minutes. They don't play practical football, they don't play society football. Only Morocco and maybe Egypt, those are the only two teams for me that play exciting football from Africa. Every other African team, they play football the way they like. It's only Senegal now that is trying to improve on their style of play. So yes, the benchmark for the African team quarterfinal and the exception to Morocco, who are make it up to good.
Well said. Let's move to Tunisia.
Except of course, Ghana, do fail.
Okay. Let's move to Tunisia. Tunisia have often qualified for the World Cup, but struggling to make a deep run. Most of the time they've qualified for this World Cup, but they struggle to make a very deep run. What must change in 2026 for Tunisia? Because I think Tunisia have everything it takes to do so well in the World Cup. But I don't know what will change this time around for them to make an impact in this year's World Cup.
I put their phone already. I just made mention of them. I think Bloom is going Africa. The thing is standard of football. We call it police ball. In my local language there, politics for the ball that always on the air. I think Tunisia and Africa in general is their style of play. You see a small European team or a small team from South America. They play practice of football. They play good football. They play football with practice to win. But in Africa, we rely solely on strength. They rely solely on strength. And that kind of football we play here. We play the blood kind of defensive story. Our body system is on track to work. It's really not an exciting thing to see. So I think for the likes of Tunisia to go far in this tournament, they need to spend their style of play. I'm happy with the fact that the coach Sabri Lamushi, has been out of the last today. He has picked some very young potential there. Now, one thing I noticed in so many of the sports selections from Africa, I noticed that some of these things, they do not just pick both the blend of experience and they pick also some young players who can help to advance the level. And now they do that. That's something laudable, something good to see. I just hope that these things can be able to capitalize on this and do better than the West. But I think we need something to improve on that kind of strategy. They have gone against Sweden, they have seen down, they will be playing Japan, and they will be playing Netherlands. In my own opinion, we need to be able to come out from this group. I think the only thing that Japan is a very good champion, Sweden is a very good team also, Netherlands of course are is a good team. But to me, that if you actually improve on kind of football play, this will be able to come out at the second or even best result from this group. You know, one problem I have with African teams is that I think, I don't know, I think some of them set the benchmark of around of 16 for themselves. If you can get to the round of 16, they are done well. And that's why you see when you look to the round of 16, they are cracking all over the stadium, they are praising themselves and they are done so well. And we go to the not have to do. No, that will not believe. Putin begin to raise the bar, So we should begin to see the lack of people play African competing in the quarterfinals or the semi-finals of the World Cup. So I think we need to improve on the side of football and we can just only can just see what we have for us.
But I think with if Tunisia, from your own opinion, if Tunisia could be very disciplined tactically, I think they will be able to cause an upset here. Because if they can just be disciplined tactically, at least Sweden, they should be able to take out Sweden. Even Japan, we know Japan, they are very good, but they should be able. I don't talk about Netherlands because I think Netherlands should be a little bit bigger. But Japan and Netherlands and Sweden, Tunisia should be able to go past those two teams, two countries.
You are very correct. That's the actual Tunisia to be able to give Japan and then Sweden a run for their money. But one thing about Tunisia is that Tunisia is very good defensively. I don't know whether they host the same thing when they play against other teams, but against African teams, that's one thing that not really difficult for the Nigeria to do. They are very, very compact and composed defensively. So I think that will also be an advantage to them going into the World Cup.
Okay, we're running out of time. Let's talk about the last one, Algeria. Algeria missed the last World Cup. How motivated will they be to make a statement in 2026?
You know, Algeria, before the advent of Morocco now in the discussion, Algeria has determined to be the best African team that we have here in Africa. That's another very good team that doesn't play like Africa, that doesn't play in trademark and police kind of football as a country. Algeria is very good. They missed out on the last World Cup and now they are back again in the World Cup. This is a very good morale to start with. This will give them an opportunity again to remind Africa and the world that who they are, why they are Algerian, why they are not African team. You see, the best set of countries from Africa that play best kind of football are the not African team. I think I mentioned Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia. These are the kind of things that play best kind of football. So Algeria is one of the things. They have a blend of different players to this time around. We have a Real Madrid who's the captain of the team, one there. There is also one game. They still have Nabi Taleb, that is another complex player. Still on that thing. So yes, I expect the best from Algeria to be able to also give us a very good show. They are drawn against the defending champions Argentina. They are drawn against Austria and Jordan. On a good day, Algeria will beat Austria hands down. On a good day, Algeria will beat Austria hands down. Yes, I'm saying anything. On a very good day, Algeria will beat Austria.
But I think it's only Argentina that is strong there because they have Jordan there too and Austria. So it's only Argentina that is strong. But after Argentina, I think Algeria should take the next spot. On that note, I think in fact they already that's giving me a signal to run out of the studio. There's no time anymore again. I think we'll continue tomorrow, hopefully, which will be 8th day to the World Cup, and that's where we will draw the curtain on today's edition of P&B Sports Show. And my sincere appreciation to our guest Eru John from the ancient city of Benin. Thank you so much, Eru, for your contribution today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, to our viewers, thank you for staying with us. Remember, the 2026 FIFA World Cup is just 9 days away, and the excitement is only getting started. To get more details on this, Follow us on all our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook at Politics&BusinessTV.English, on IG at PRBTV_English, on X at PRBTV_ENG. Coming up next is The Voices with Madina Azaki. I'm Abel Sunday. Keep believing, keep supporting, and keep enjoying the beautiful game. Goodbye.